You wake up with your heart pounding. You are sprinting through a dark house, desperately trying to lock a door against something unseen. The terror is absolute. Then your eyes snap open. The bedroom is perfectly quiet. Morning sun bleeds through the blinds. You reach over to the nightstand, grab a glass of water and take a sip. You look back up at the ceiling, and the dream is completely gone. Not just faded, deleted. Erased so thoroughly you cannot remember what the house looked like or what you were running from. Within 5 minutes of waking, your brain throws away half of your dream. After 10 minutes, almost all of it is permanently destroyed. Your mind spends hours every single night constructing an immersive alternate reality, only to burn the tapes the moment you open your eyes. While you are inside the dream, that world is solid. If you try to run, your legs feel like they are moving through wet cement. Your teeth crumble and fall out one by one. You accept the chaos as absolute reality. The philosopher René Descartes realized this nearly 400 years ago. A dream feels so convincing from the inside, proving you aren't in one right now is impossible. If you stop to check your hands or pinch yourself to be sure, the dream just produces the hands and the pinch along with everything else. Every test you could run is made of the same dream. So why build an entire universe just to instantly delete it? To understand the erasure, look at the machinery inside your head. The secret lies in a small curved structure called the hippocampus. This is the engine of your memory. During the day, it carefully tags experiences and moves them into long-term storage. 3, 4. It records the coffee you drank or how a room smelled. But when you slip into REM sleep, your brain does something deeply counterintuitive. It actively disables the recording equipment. While our provided sources do not detail the exact chemical mechanism of dream loss, and you may want to independently verify this outside information, neuroscientists suggest that noradrenaline, a chemical required to save memories, plummets to zero during REM sleep. The experiences happen, but the save button is broken. We have all survived a massive memory wipe like this before. You lived an entire life before the age of 3. You took your first steps, spoke your first word, and heard your mother's voice. Yet your brain destroyed almost every trace of it, a phenomenon Sigmund Freud named infantile amnesia in 1905. Your infant brain grew incredibly fast, producing a flood of new neurons that literally overwrote those early memories, 7-8. It tore down the old walls to build the person sitting here today. The dream wipe is the nightly version of that exact same sacrifice. Complete blackouts weren't always the norm. Before artificial light erased our natural rhythms, humans routinely experienced first and second sleep. You would rest for 4 hours, wake up in the pitch black of midnight, and stay conscious for an hour or two before returning to bed. Historical diaries show people regularly interpreted their dreams during that quiet watch. Analyzing the visions then made sense because they were still fresh. Our ancestors knew the memories had a ticking clock. The modern world killed that middle-of-the-night window. We sleep in one solid block. We wake up to an alarm. The dream evaporates. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Forgetting is not a glitch in your hardware. It is a survival mechanism. Think about how a dream fools you. When you run from the monster, the fear is authentic. Your physical body reacts. Heart rates spike. Breathing turns shallow. Now imagine what would happen if your brain saved those experiences exactly the same way it saves your waking life. If every morning you woke up with perfectly clear, highly detailed memories of flying, dying, and talking to people who have been dead for 10 years. Within a few months your mind would collapse. Separating the simulation from the physical world would become impossible. Did you actually have a bitter argument with your partner, or did you just dream it? Did you lock the front door, or a door in a house that doesn't exist? A perfect memory of a dream is mathematically indistinguishable from a hallucination. Your brain destroys the dream to protect your waking life. It tears down the walls of the illusion the moment you wake up, intentionally blinding you to where you just were, so you can function safely where you are now. You do not forget because your brain is weak. You forget because you have to. The erasure keeps you sane. But it leaves a strange question hanging in the quiet of the morning. If your mind is powerful enough to build a reality so convincing that it has to be destroyed to keep you sane, how sure are you about the solid ground you are standing on right now? Next time, we look at why humans are the only animals on Earth whose bodies seem completely mismatched for the planet we live on,